Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. Good morning, good morning. Hey Leo, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you. And awesome that you're the first one in. I did start my stream on a different time today, but you know what? I'm gonna have a good ride into town, Phuket Old Town that is, and enjoy this awesome Thursday morning. It's a little bit past 8:30. It's been raining actually all last night, and there's some rain this morning as well. So let's see if I can do what I usually do, which is escape the rain and enjoy a nice walk at the end of the ride as well. But like what we always do, let's get the journey started and let's get riding. Yes indeed, Leo. I do have some coffee already prepared. So cheers to everybody. let's get the bike started and head into town and have a relaxing walk. Looks like we have a smaller crowd today due to the early start, but that's quite all right. I'm gonna keep everybody on the iPhone 16 original microphone, which sounds a lot better on the bike ride. And once we arrive, I'll get us on the gimbal and set us up on the mic too and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get started. The key is to stay dry, I hope. Like some traffic, which is expected, I guess. Ooh, that's very tight. Alright, I'll go for it. The car's like, don't go for it. Hey, kitty, on the floor here. That cat should be a little bit more cautious. Okay, let's go. Whoa, dude. Or do that. I was gonna read you a message there, Leo, but let me focus on the ride first. Woo! Born to be wild. Da, 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 da. Fresh air. Breeze. It is a nice day, Leo. Definitely. Everyone seems to be in a hurry except me. Well, unless it starts raining. Oh no! And Leo says a nice day for a bike ride, eh? Yep. Well, it's nice until it starts raining, so hopefully I'll get into town first, and then it's quite alright. I'll have the umbrella with me and stuff. So maybe I am in a rush a little bit. So we're gonna pass by Centro and maybe another 15 minutes ride in before we get to town. Hello, Medano, good to see ya. And it's always great to have a mod in here, especially you, to keep the chat in order, but it seems like everything's all chilled out. We got Leo in the house. The stream is a bit early today. It's currently 8:40 a.m. Dodging the rain, let's see if we can do it. Hope everybody's having a good one. Central Festival and Floresta. It's the first day, I feel like it's a bit chilly. Okay, me first. Maybe I could squeeze through, but we can wait as well. Medano says we have 30 and 29 degrees weather that lasted, the last 2 days. Now it's back to 15 degrees again. Wow, that's a huge shift. It's still, I think it's forecasted at 26 degrees today with the clouds and stormy forecast with some storm warnings, I think. It feels that way, 25 degrees. But from 30 to 15, that's a huge swing in terms of temperature. Whoa, bro, aren't you a bit too close? Almost gave me a high five there. Oh, I feel a drop of rain. Dun, 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 dun. A relaxing ride is now somewhat of an adventure. Dun, 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 dun. I'm actually very eager to get into town and get some steps in. I haven't been doing much exercise this week. No time. All of a sudden. Things got busy. Whoa, you go first. Why not? Okay, almost to Old Town, and once we're there, well, I'll set us up on the gimbal. Okay, we're almost there. Cloudy day. I'm hoping it stays this way instead of being a mean rainy day. Yesterday was horrible. I can't stop here. Yeah, that was close, Madano. It's always an adventure here, especially on the motorbike. One moment, I'll get us on the gimbal and then all that good stuff, and we can get the journey started. And welcome to Phuket Old Town. Okay, we'll be on the be right back screen. Says we'll be right back. And we do have some time. You might want to help me hit that like button, and if you want to join the chat, you can hit that subscribe as well. Appreciate it. Okay. And the audio should be switched to the mic too. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Almost done. And I'll be with everybody shortly, and then we can enjoy the beautiful grace of Phuket Old Town. Let me just double check on this audio thing here. Should be good. Let me just double check on this audio thing. Okay. Alright, cheers everybody. Sorry for the delay. Let me, I guess, get my big head up first. Sawadee welcome to Phuket Old Town. Good to see everyone. That was a quick and swift and fun bike ride, and despite being cloudy, it's actually very comfortable right now for a walk. So let's enjoy the finally more chilling vibes. We had a very hot April and a little bit throughout the month of May. And finally, I guess we can appreciate some rain. The rainy season has finally arrived. And welcome to the live stream, Babak. Good to see you. Sawadee Kap. And hope you're having a good one in Toronto. Madano was just telling me that the weather was quite hot for a couple of days over there. 30 degrees feels more like Phuket, Thailand then, for a few days. Do I feel like a snack? But welcome everyone to Old Town. Hope you guys enjoy the ride. And I guess this early things are, the shops are just opening up, including cafes and all that. But I'm more interested in just getting my steps in and enjoying the morning vibes here. I don't expect much of a crowd during this time. And hello Juanita, good to see you. Hey, we got a couple of mods in the house. Making me feel like I can put this phone away and enjoy the walk. Hope you're having a good one, Juanita. We're gonna have a journey through Old Town. We just had a quick bike ride in. And today's mission is quite the same. I think it'll be every day kind of the same type of mission when we come for a walk during the rainy season, is to try to maybe one way or another escape the rain. But there are some days which is impossible, so we'll have rain walks for sure. We might have a rain walk today. Let's see how the weather feels. It looks moody right now. But it seems to like me so far and keeping me dry. I do have the umbrella with me if anything happens. Hello world and good morning Thailand. I guess most people don't really walk that much around Phuket, never mind this early. So hopefully I can bring everybody around and show everyone a new early glimpse of Old Town before all the excitement starts, I guess, when the tourists hit and all the visitors and the shops are open a little bit later on. I guess they're almost open now. It's 8:55. Early in the mornings. You go first. Not a lot of people on foot traffic, but a lot of traffic on the road. Everyone's got something to do, somewhere to go, including us. I do have a lot planned actually today after the walk as well. But like I said, I'm getting used to and enjoying these earlier walks before my day officially begins, I say. I get to enjoy the morning vibes with everybody first. Before I guess I need to get done what I need to get done. So definitely this walk is the more enjoyable part of my day. Starting off on a positive vibe. Yeah, the sidewalks are very narrow. What sidewalks? Does it count as a sidewalk? Even the one across the street. You think they'll make the walkways a little bit more wider for all the tourists. But no, they kept them quite the same, even in Old Town. But I guess that's the part of the island vibes. And somehow we all make it work. Okay, let's head into town first. Hello, Robbie. Good to see you. We're starting out the walk a bit earlier today. Glad you can make it. Hope you're having a good one. We're in Old Town, yes indeed. Hey, all the shops are open, at least in this part. Well, not all, but some. We'll get to see this part a little bit later. Great to see a good crowd. I was getting on the bike and I thought, hey, I am starting at an off time. But I guess I've been doing these earlier starts for a while, so I was slightly quite confident that I guess some of my viewers might expect it. Glad to see everybody here. And if you missed it, no worries. Hope you're enjoying the replay, yeah? Six more days until Alaska, Robbie says. Oh, you're going to Alaska for 6 more weeks. That sounds fantastic. Very different environment and weather from here. I hope you enjoyed that trip and adventure. One of my friends in table tennis, Peter, was saying he wants to maybe head to Alaska and do some fishing actually. He's a big fishing dude. Well, at least he's into it. But yeah, he also enjoys table tennis. But aside from that, he was telling me he might want to make a trip there and maybe go on a real serious fishing trip. So I guess you'll get to do that first before he does. I'll let him know though. He can be a little bit jealous. Hello everyone. Sawadee krub. And let's get some blessings before we continue our journey. And why not from Lord Ganesh, the elephant god. Good health and good luck to everybody. And a little bit safe travels for me today. Hopefully no rain. I feel the sun actually kind of peeking through the clouds now. This is a really nice, wholesome moment actually. So once again, thank you for the blessings. And locally, we call the elephant god Paupi Ganet. Okay, let's keep going. Whoops, sorry about that. I guess I'll cross the street first. We'll head into the park, and then we'll pass by the Golden Dragon a bit before we dive into Old Town. Let the shops have a little bit of time to kind of open up. So slightly, there's more to check out when we arrive. Thank you. Me and my mom are going. Oh, you don't do fishing? That's quite all right. I used to, like I said, a long time ago, when I was still living in Ontario, Toronto. I used to go every year, but once I arrived in Phuket, I went once. Actually, I did some ocean fishing. But after that one time, I just never went again. I don't know why actually. I just never found someone or time to go with, I guess. So, yeah. Actually, things change. I've been living in Phuket for many years, and I didn't play any table tennis or anything for the longest time until recently again. So, I guess when you move to a new place, start a new life, a lot of things are anew and refreshed. Let me cross the street here. And I really mean it. Usually there's really not a lot of people this early in the morning around Phuket Old Town. But I guess I enjoy morning walks, so tough for Old Town. Well, once we get into Talang Street and Panga, I'm sure there's a lot more lively there. But we had a bike ride so far, and we're gonna have a walk in the park, check out the Golden Dragon, and then we'll dive into Old Town. Let's see if we'll grab a cup of coffee. I do have a bottle with us that's keeping me kind of going. Boss Coffee. I've been really into this actually. You can find it anywhere, including 7-Eleven. But yeah, the way they make it, it's some sort of I don't know how they explain it, but anyways, it doesn't have this acidic feeling afterwards, so I really enjoy it. That's what I'm trying to say. They do the processing a little bit differently. Quick brew or something, they explained it as. But yeah, I really enjoy it. Let's check out the river here. Not too much rain yet, because when there's a lot of rain, this pretty much fills up. Ah, nice fresh air. It's nice here. I like the change of temperature a little bit. Just 5-6 degrees less. It's a big deal here, especially with the sun kind of hiding away in the clouds right now. Very comfortable walk. Let me throw this. And hello, Megan. You're just in time to say hello to the Golden Dragon. You know, Golden Dragon saying hello to you right now. You see? Hello. Guess that's how dragons wave. But welcome to Phuket Old Town, Megan. We had a ride in. I just decided to have a walk and get my steps in today. I know not many shops will be open right now, but we're here more for the Old Town vibes than the people. But hope everybody's enjoying the walk so far. And wishing everybody good health and good luck once again at the Golden Dragon. And hello, Derek. Woof woof or meow meow. Who let the dogs out? Up to you, Derek. Up to you. Oh, seems like they're doing some construction here. Okay, let's walk around and then we'll dive right into town, actually. Okay, one moment. Let me get my phone out and monitor the chat a little bit. Take a look at what everybody's saying first. Got a friendly hello as we head into Old Town, Talang Street. Megan says, I'm late to the party. No, you're not. The motorbike ride is just appetizers. We're just getting started right now. And also cheers to Derek and also Don, Intruder Alert Captain, last time for gifting those jewels and gold and all that stuff. I read into it. I guess a simple translation is what you guys did was got me that bottle of coffee that I was showing you earlier. So those gifts are enough for me to get a cup of coffee or a bottle of coffee. It's about 30 baht or so here. So thank you so much. Cheers. It's definitely giving me a better walk and I sound more normal. Well, I'm not sure if that's the norm, but I sound a lot more awake this morning thanks to that bottle of coffee. So appreciate it, Derek. And hello, Vivian Johnson. Good to see you. Let me see here. I just got the chat out again and looks like I missed a lot. Hello all. I'm watching on the TV, but already signed out of the computer, so I'm on the phone. I'll watch as long as I can. No worries. As long as you can take my voice before it helps a lot of people get some sleep. Hopefully it does the same for yourself. For my viewers overseas, I'm the guy they sometimes listen to before they head off to dreamland. So what I'm saying is welcome to Phuket Old Town. It's a quiet, relaxing vibe here. It's very early, 9 a.m. Well, 10 minutes past 9 a.m. And we're more so here to enjoy the Old Town vibes. Not really to check out the shops, as most of the shops are just opening up now. But thank you for joining the chats, Vivian. It's always good to see you. And like I mentioned, I'll try to do more earlier starts. Today was actually one of them. We started the bike ride around 8ish, I think. So pretty early for me in terms of my usual starting times. And I guess a lot of people, or even me sometimes, say, this is what Phuket looks like when, or original Phuket during rainy seasons when there's not a lot of tourists. But there's still tourists in town, I think. You can still enjoy plenty of sunshine. The rain is just passing rain so far. You can see on my walks on for live updates if you want to know the temperature or the weather and all that good stuff. And a lot of times, actually, for the past week, there's been storm warning every day, and I was able to still enjoy some walks in the sun. But yesterday was a pretty bad one. I planned actually a ride and walk elsewhere, but I was like, oh, I really don't feel like it. It was just so moody. So instead, I got the chance to stay home and watch the Tiger, which is some awesome channel that, and you'll be surprised, that is a news channel, but because of the host, which is Alex and Jay that host the channel that does the news, they do it in such the best way to put it, awesome fashion that I actually really enjoy watching the news nowadays. So I do tune in and watch the replay when I can, but yesterday I was able to join in live. So cheers to those guys doing an awesome job at the Tiger. My source of Thailand news. They just add a very fun twist to the whole thing. Not everybody's into news, neither am I, but it's something different at the Tiger. So cheers to what they're doing there. Eye of the Tiger. It's actually funny. It's spelled the Tiger as in Thailand, Thai, and then Ger, so the Tiger. And that channel's been around for quite a while, but they went through a lot of changes. And I think it was when I started watching, Jay was first there hosting the show, and eventually, more recently, Alex joined, and it's just going great after that because I'm tuning in all the time. So for those of you interested, you can check out the Tiger. I don't think they need me to give them a shout out. Yeah, we'll walk further down this way. But very enjoyable and good content overall. Good coverage of news, obviously, but just delivered in a very fun fashion, yeah. Or it's professional still, just different from your traditional news. Okay, let's head back to the main street. Well, this is also one of the main streets, I guess. Megan's like, oh yeah, the Tiger, yes. Oh, no worries, Vivian. I hate typing and having the chat on the phone as well. I'm just a lot better on the desktop or the laptop. See, the thing with the Tiger's timing as well is I'm usually walking when they go on live. So yesterday was one of those special treats, I guess. I wasn't too busy and had a chance to tune in as well before I had to head off and get some things done. Now that I think about it, maybe if I didn't walk at the same time when they're live streaming, I might get more viewers. They're a mighty competition, I guess. But oh well, it is what it is. And these are my times I'm free. And thank you everybody for taking your time to join me today. Hope you don't mind my blabbing and just enjoy the lovely vibes of Phuket Old Town. Like these good people are. It is a bit early, but I'm in good spirits and good mood. Mainly thanks to that bottle of coffee and everybody here. So cheers everyone for motivating me to get my steps in as well. I need that exercise, especially the past 2 weeks has been not too great. in the fitness department. My shoulder's feeling a lot better though, so I'm looking for a day to maybe head back to the gym and get some sets in first to check it out before we do any live streams at least. And as my chat crashed, it's a good time to maybe hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for me as well. And join the Phuket Walk family. Appreciate it as we are growing very slowly and nicely, the way I kind of like it. We have very friendly viewers, a good community, and I think I know what I'm doing now, so it's a good time to join as we continue to march forward together. And I am motivated to have more walks and journeys with everyone. I was thinking more on the doing something different, and we will go to different locations and have different walks, but I like to just maybe have more live streams instead of getting too creative. It's what I enjoy most, connecting with my viewers. And also it's therapy for myself as well, proven by the last couple of tougher months that everyone has helped me through. So May has to be the victory month. I do feel a lot better about life in general and overall. Everything's still good. I'm still in paradise, aren't I? And me and Sign are working hard to keep the dream alive. So I got some new energy, renew positive goes. Sometimes you need to hit a low point to have a chance to rise back up. Cheers, Megan. As Megan says, the buildings in Old Town are always so pretty. They are. I like this one actually. But yeah, usually you don't see this street this quiet. But it's still quite lively. There's plenty of people here to enjoy the morning vibes. I guess a lot of people more indoors having breakfast and grabbing a cup of coffee at this time. And hello, Flick Hunter, good to see you. Welcome to Old Town, and we haven't passed the clock tower yet, and we'll be heading there soon, so glad you made it just in time, because I know you enjoy that old clock tower as much as I do. Glad you can make it, and hope you're having a good one, Flick. Flick, cheers! Thank you. Flick says, cheers, Alex. I was just wishing you a good one, and Flick is so ever generous to give me a great day as well. And we get to see that zombie, if you haven't seen it, in celebration of the amazing support. Thank you, Flick Hunter. Kakumanakap. And I will be grabbing a drink. I'm not sure we'll be grabbing one on this walk because my schedule is a little bit tight, but thank you so much. I just had a bottle of coffee if that counts, but yeah, glad you're here. We'll be heading towards the clock tower soon, and you get to check it out and all that good stuff. And guess what? We'll be pulling you a banner at the clock tower as well for hitting the super chat goals. Thank you so much once again. Kakumanakap. Flick Hunter. Cheers. Oh, maybe I just said it wrong. It meets the goal. I think YouTube has been, I'm not, and don't quote me on it, they have been changing maybe the colors and the amount a little bit, because I usually set it at the 100 baht amount, which this clearly covers, so it's all good. We'll pull that banner in celebration. And congrats to the gunners, to Flick Hunter as well, as Madano said. And no worries, Flick, I'm just slightly knocked down in the past 2 months, but I will hit back to the gym soon enough. I did incur a slight shoulder injury and I didn't want to take any chances, but I'll be heading to the gym, like I said, to check it out soon enough this week to see if I'm alright, and we'll slowly work our way back in it on the live stream and all that good stuff. But I guess that's as authentic as it gets. And usually for me actually, especially I should say, is those are the things that kind of knock you down. Life. Sometimes you go through a certain month that it's tougher than other months, or it's just that much more busy in that time of the year, and those fitness goals gets pushed to the side. But no worries, I'm still okay in shape, and I will be right back at it soon enough. And Paul says, getting stronger. Good to see you, Paul. Hope you're having a good one, bye. And thank you for getting me into that singing kind of mood. It's been a great walk. We had a ride in. We had a walk in the park. Say hello to the golden dragon. And now we're roaming around Panga, checking out a giant lobster. And what Vivian was saying last time, she wanted to check out the city. Well, in Phuket, this is, especially in Phuket town area, this is as city as it gets. These are the taller buildings here. We do have some condos that are slightly taller, but that's about it. And I guess it gets more city-like in some areas of Patong. But in good old town, this is it. This is the city. I don't know if all will agree, but I kind of compare this to Yonge Street of Toronto. Much smaller version, obviously. This is downtown Phuket Old Town. Yeah, I usually follow the EPL. My apologies, I haven't followed them this year due to recent events. I usually play the FPL Fantasy League with a good buddy of mine every year. We're actually still in the league. I just haven't changed my team this year at all. But yeah, congrats then. And I'm gonna guess we were talking about Arsenal, the Gunners. Sorry, I missed the chat, but Megan said, George! Yes, that lobster is named George.
That was
It looks like I will stay dry. It was raining all last night and this morning. You guys can still see the shadow of the rain. Very, very bad metaphor. But but the dampness is what I meant. Whoa! That's my bad. This guy also almost gave me a high five. I better get back on these narrow sidewalks. As small as they are, they seem to be the safer path. I kind of feel great. There's plenty of people out here walking alongside me, actually. Plenty of fellow travelers. I thought with this type of weather, there's just going to be me. Oh, it's a great part of town for a walk, especially today. Very chill, sarikap. Nice cool breeze in the air on the bike ride in and the walk right now. Lots of rain over here as well. London, Ontario was hit pretty bad last night. Oh no. It must be the heat build up maybe. As Madonna was telling me, it was about 30 degrees for a couple of days over there, yeah? And I guess when the temperature drops, the weather does something. The most scientific way I can put it. I guess you guys are feeling the same type of vibes. Temperatures are pretty close. It's forecasted at 26 degrees today, 27-ish. Feels like that right now. And plenty of rain. I expect it to rain a lot more throughout the day. I just chose a good time. And you guys know by now I'm pretty good at running away from the rain. So today I think I've done a good job as well. But don't worry, I don't think I can avoid it all. We'll be having rain walks for sure going forward. But let's get my butt across the street and then we'll pull that banner, because definitely that hit the super chat goals regardless of what my setting or what mistakes I made. Thank you so much, Click Hunter, as he's loving and so am I the clock tower. Hey, that's what I moved to this island to see, and I don't mind seeing it every day. Now let me get my butt across the street like I was saying. I compare it to health. You don't need a huge workout plan that you're gonna commit to for a short period of time. It's long-term journey. Take it slow. Make sure you keep on doing it. I've been resting for quite a while, but I'll continue again. And I guess the walks count as exercise as well. But before I go off topic, this is all for celebrations. Thank you so much, Click Hunter. Let me pull you a banner. And as Flick said, cheers to me. A huge cheers to you. Thank you so much. Let's get the celebration started with some fireworks. And a double confirmation that is a victory. Definitely thank you for hitting that super chat goal. And I'm very happy that you like the clock tower, because we happen to be walking right by it, and I can pull you a nice banner right above it. So thank you for this perfect moment from me and also my viewers. Our banner time, brought to you by Flick Hunter. And also, of course, cheers to the Gunners. One more victory, becoming the champs of EPL. And that deserves a wah wah wee wah wah for Arsenal, the champions. And a huge thank you to Flick. Okay, let's see what I can do here. One moment, let me get a few settings going first. Okay. Cheers. And welcome, Yoshi. You just missed the banner celebration for Flick Hunter and also the Gunners, the champions. But you get a glimpse of the good old clock tower, which I think is still pretty cool. Welcome to Phuket Old Town, Yoshi. And Yoshi saying, yep, the 3 days I was working outside may have caught a sunburn. Oh no. Aloe vera helps. And I guess it must be quite hot for those 3 days over there, like Madonna was mentioning. Sunscreen is definitely important. These tables are set up for the restaurant just for the morning time as the shop opens later on. But it's great that they can work things out. So there's extra seating for everyone. And I remember this Mini Cooper as well. Cool. And Yoshi confirms, yep, 3 of the days that I was working, it was 30+ degrees weather. Yeah, I know how that feels like for sure. Usually my walks are around that temperature. So definitely sunscreen is what keeps me alive. Not even joking. And especially I sometimes need the waterproof ones because I get pretty misty and all sweaty by the end of those walks. I'm gonna see if Limelight is open. If it is, we'll head in and maybe grab a coffee to go. If not, then maybe I have to call it a victory lap and walk our way back, as I have to maybe head off to my next destination. I have an appointment at around 10:15ish, so I got still plenty of time to get there, but I don't want to make it too much of a rush. And Flick says, thanks Alex, my team don't win all that much. Oh, geez, I understand. I did follow the EPL for some bit. I know most of the domination was by Man City for many years. I mean, of course you guys had quite a bit of glory when Van Persie was there as the striker. So I do know a little bit of the story and background story. So huge accomplishment for Arsenal and the Gunners. I used to be well, I guess I still am, just haven't been watching, so I'm not sure left and right. But yeah, I used to support Man United when Sir Alex Ferguson was the coach, but I guess things are quite different since he left. Okay, I hope Limelight is open, but I came out so early today, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's 9:30, but I'm not sure if the stalls in the shops are. But hopefully if it is, I'll grab myself a peach coffee and then we'll do a victory lap and then walk back to the good old Honda Monkey, and yeah, and call it a stream. Yeah, but let's see, I hope it's open. Let's check it out. I do need that cup of coffee actually. That bottle, it helps, but it's not real coffee, is it, when it's in a bottle, I guess. But cheers once again, everyone. Okay, Limelight is open, which is great. I think. Is it? Oh, come on. No, the shops are not open yet, I think. Yeah, 10 a.m. It's okay. Yeah, it's not quite open yet. It's open for the people who needs to set up the shops. That makes sense. It's alright. I'll get one on the go. It'll probably be 7-Eleven. Yeah, Megan, I was hoping they're open so we can grab that coffee where they put a real peach in it. But I guess we'll grab it next time, or we'll head to a proper cafe next time. Thank you very much for the support. Click Hunter, cheers. I guess today I can't spoil myself too much. I had a bottle of coffee already. It is pretty good. Well, we'll go back next time and I'll show you. I always want to eat the peach and I don't want to make a mess all the time, so sometimes I end up just throwing it away, and then after I did it a few times I felt really regretful. So I'm like, no, I have to eat that coffee infused peach at the end. So yeah, next time when I order it, I'm gonna do that. My second favorite spot in Old Town, the Golden Dragon. Yep. And the first time we went around, we got some blessings of good health as well. So sending that your way. Click. And cheers to everybody for giving me some good health as I'm getting my steps in today. I've been not lazy, but the stuff you do throughout the day isn't exactly always exercise, or even if you get mighty tired just moving about, it doesn't always burn fat or gain muscles. It's just busy and it just exhausts you and just makes you tired, a lot of the activities. So I need to get some proper exercise, and luckily walking around town with everybody, getting my steps in, it counts. That is real exercise. In fact, walking around is a lot better exercise than, in terms of safety and injury wise, than many forms of sports. And because usually your walking heart rate is around the fat burn zone, so walking directly targets fat burning, opposed to if you run or go for a 5K or 10K run, sometimes you're in anaerobics exercise, a little bit past the fat burn zone, and it ends up to be working out a little bit differently when you do that. It does increase endurance, but lesser in terms of dieting, and you're looking to lose some weight, effective than walking. And Flick says, I find canned peaches either excellent or awful. Yeah, you know what? I remember when I was a kid and I used to love it because, well, it was, I guess, dipped in a very sweet syrup for a long time. But when I grew up, I find that it's a hit and a miss sometimes too. Some of them would, I guess the peach would taste like it's too ripe, you know what I mean? So it would completely change the whole feeling of the whole thing. But I used to be a fan of the canned peaches actually growing up. And this seems to be a good time to either cross the street and also pull the channel. So I'll do both. Safely, I hope, but do check out Johnny Strides, the awesome dude that inspired me to start this channel and do some walking myself. He also does legendary walks all over the world actually, but mostly in the GTA, which is Greater Toronto Area, downtown Toronto. So go over to his channel, which is, his link is available in the chat right now, and hit that subscribe, hit that like as well. Because in many ways, if he wasn't here, I wouldn't be. So cheers to Johnny. And Derek says, guessing I'm eating a late dinner. Time to order some fried chicken. I feel like chicken tonight. chicken tonight. Sorry. First, since I do have some leftover sticky rice in the fridge. Ooh, fried chicken and sticky rice. Now you're doing it right there. Just like Thailand does. It's the best combo. I mean, I used to enjoy my fries with my fried chicken, and I still do, I guess, but it's just really oily, yeah? Oil on oil, sort of say. But when you have sticky rice, it has a very good synergy, good fusion. Kind of takes that oily feeling away and really complements each other. So, fried chicken with sticky rice, definitely the way to go. Derek is getting classy. Yeah, Juanito agrees. Sounds good, Derek. You're making me craving some fried chicken. Maybe that's what I'll get tonight. I ate ice cream on the way home. Does that count as dinner? I guess. If you go to like Dimitri's or something and order a banana splits, that's definitely heavy enough for dinner. Or just desserts I used to enjoy and on the Danforth. I think I like Dimitri's a little bit more. Yeah, I used to order dessert and count it as dinner, so why not for breakfast? And Megan says it's freezing outside, and here I was eating ice cream like a crazy person. That might be more enjoyable. It's like me drinking hot coffee here on a burning hot day. Ice cream used to be my favorite dip for French fries. I used to dip my French fries into the ice cream in summers and thought it was the best thing. Some people said ill and made faces. Megan says, gotta keep it cool. Definitely. And what was I doing then, drinking hot coffee in the heat? Trying to be hot. Oh, French fry dipped in honey is amazing. I used to ask for the honey dip, and sometimes they give it to you, and sometimes they don't unless you order the McNuggets. And I used to, just like ask for extra so I can indulge in dipping all my French fries in it as well. Good times. Now I'm getting a bit hungry. Well, I guess it's not too late for me to grab breakfast. It's 9:50 a.m., 10 minutes before 10 a.m. So good morning, Thailand, and hello to the rest of the world. I did start my stream a bit earlier today. So for those of you late owls, my apologies. Maybe I'll do a later stream next time and closer to your bedtime, I guess. But for those of you that like my earlier starts, thank you for tuning in. Hope this was a good time for you guys. A good walk. We had a bike ride. We had a nice walk down Phuket Old Town. A nice walk in the park. Saw the dragon. Most important of all you good people come in and join me. Got some good blessing as well. and I'm feeling great and ready for what's ahead of me today. Plenty of more to do, a lot of the day to enjoy. And for some of you, I guess it's the same. Good morning once again. And for those of you who is done with today, wishing you a good morning tomorrow. I'm about to wrap things up. Here's the ride that took us in. Let me find a good spot and we'll do a proper wrap up. Alright, thank you everybody. I had a blast. Like I said, it's great to get my steps in, but obviously a lot more fun and enjoyable to have everybody here and have a good time, enjoy my early start before my day begins to set my day on the right tone. And I'm definitely feeling fantastic now to endure the day, so I hope that I send some positive vibes your way as well, whatever you may be doing. And yeah, I hope to see everybody sooner than later. But cheers to Flick Hunter. We'll grab a coffee together next time. Hope you enjoy the banner by the good old clock tower. And cheers, man. Thank you so much for the amazing support. And thank you everyone that's joined me today. I really am enjoying these earlier walks. Hopefully I'll be doing more of these, but I do plan to do more evening walks as well. But we still need to do that 10K celebration thing. But what's keeping me from doing it is I still been trying to convince Sign to maybe when she has time, obviously she has been swamped, but to join me on that celebration stream. Let's see how I do today. I'll buy her a good dessert with Flick Hunter's amazing support and see if that does more convincing than me just saying let's do a stream. But do look forward and stay tuned for the 10K stream. We will have one of those. And yeah, until then, hope to see everybody sooner than later, because I'm your Phuket Walker Alex. Sawadee Cup, Sawadee Ka, and Sawadee Cha. And I shall catch you all later. And huge shout out to everybody that's still with me. And thank you to all those that tuned in, including those that are lurking. Cheers to Vivian Johnson, Flick Hunter, Madano, Juanita, Megan, Derek, Yoshi, Juanita, I think I said Juanita twice, but hey, why not? Paul, Paul Blunt that is, obviously. Thank you, bye. Robbie, and good night Vivian Johnson as well. And until we meet again, take care, good health. Do stay for the outro music, as it gives a huge shout out to all my amazing members. Thank you to each and every one of you. And we're off. Cheers.